Hi everyone, so this is one of my seed boxes and I went through my seeds earlier today just to see what I was going to sow in February. So I've been given lots of seeds here from a few YouTubers and I'll be going through those shortly. But I thought I'd be going through the seeds what I'm going to be sowing sometime in February, and it's probably going to be more towards the end of February, to be honest. But basically we've got Kent blue peas here, and these are from Bill and Val, and they're awesome looking little peas. They are. They look like little speckled quail's eggs. They did awesome for me last year. They're like a little dwarf pea with a blue flower on. They're very good. They also sent me some knee plus ultra peas, which are a tall pea, about tall plant, about 2 meters plus, and they've got quite a few peas, excuse me, peas in each pod, which are very good. And Ali D from Canada sent me some King Tut peas, and these are also a tall pea, and they have a blue flower very similar to the Kent blue. But yeah, so I'm just sowing basically towards the end of February because I'm going on holiday on the 19th, and yeah, I'm just not going to be able to look after them or anything. So I thought I'd wait a little while. But I've got some snow peas in here and also some Minnesota midget melons from Bill and Val. I won't be sowing melons till maybe the end of March, something like that, when it gets a bit warmer. But these snow peas are what Meadow got from a Mud and Bloom box about 3 or 4 years ago, and we've been growing them and getting a decent amount of peas each year to grow, expanding the seed stock really. So they're the home saved peas what I'm gonna sow. I've got some main crop Hearst green shaft here, which I'm possibly going to put in at the allotment. We'll see. But I've got so many here. These are probably going pots in the back garden, these ones. Because peas peas get hammered at the allotment, but I didn't grow them at the allotment last year. So I'm definitely going to give them a go this year. So let's get my seeds out of a little tin here. So the first seeds, spring onion white Lisbon. And this says actually on here March to June, but I'll be starting them indoors, I think, on the windowsill. I've never grown those before. And get some Ishikura bunching onions. They're also March to June, but I'll be sowing. But it depends, if I haven't got enough space for all this other stuff what I'm going to be sowing, I probably might sow them early March. But so onion rumrod, this is what I grew last year, but they got allium leaf miner, so I might hold back sowing these onions until March or April, because the allium leaf miner doesn't go away till May, and if I can get them growing inside for a little bit and then wait for the allium leaf miners to go out, and I can just pop these in all around the plot in little places, and I haven't got to worry about the allium leaf miner because I'm not going to net everything. And yeah, some Paris de silver skin onions. So like I said, I don't know if I'm going to sow all of these. If I do, it'll just be a few of each to see which ones I like the most. So some lettuce, some little gem, some Leto headed mixed. There's some quite nice ones in here last time. So this has got Lolo Rosso, Lolo Beyonder, salad bowl, red salad bowl, Grand Rapids, and Cocard in equal quantities. Whatever that means. Some iceberg lettuce. I'm going to be growing some spinach from Amelia F1, but to be honest, this normally bolts at this time of the year. Well, not this time of year, but you know, sow at this time of year, and as soon as it gets up, they bolt. But we'll give it another go, Try and grow them in a nice cool spot somewhere. Some spinach beet perpetual. And I've got cabbage greyhound, which also says March to May, but they're quite hardy in that. And I want to get some cabbages going quite early. See if they produce well. So I've got cabbage golden eco primo 2. And didn't have much success with these actually last year. So I'm hoping to really, well, I'm going to try some new varieties. I've got this one to try for a start. I want to get some more success, but I'm definitely going to plant them further apart than what I did last time. Got them a bit too close and none of them really did that well. So this one looks like quite a nice one. I'm in January King 3, which I'm probably just going to use the rest of these seeds up, and if I don't do anything this time, then I won't be growing them again. Some Savoy Virtus, and it's an Ormskirk type, a hardy and reliable extra late green Savoy. Yeah, so this won't be harvested right until sort of December, March time, but hopefully be nice for Christmas. So Calabrese Marathon F1, I haven't grown this before, so I'll be giving this one a try this year. Definitely, we do like our Calabrese and broccoli, and I'll probably be planting quite a few Calabrese. I've got quite a few different varieties here. So Matsuri F1, this is what I did quite well with last year. It's just a dwarf variety, but it's still quite hardy. It's still at the allotment now, still producing. Only very small sort of side shoots at the moment, but yeah, it's still going right. So I'm hoping to find out this year which one I like most. I don't think I've grown this one yet, but this is broccoli green sprouting, and it's August, November harvest on that one. And yeah, hopefully I'll do well. I've got another pack of broccoli autumn green Calabrese here. So like I say, we're going to grow about 4 different types of broccoli. Hopefully find one what does really well now, or what we like the flavour of. So Romanesco cauliflower, and this one's Natalino. So just had one little one of these this year, sorry last year, and planted it way too late really, so hopefully get these in the ground a bit earlier, and they'll do well. Cauliflower cheesy F1, so hopefully that'll do well, but that's not harvest till September, December, so that's like quite a long one. Got cauliflower snowball X, so spring and autumn sowing, and can't really make head no tail of that, but yeah, hopefully that'll do well. And then one what I've already tried was cauliflower all year round, and I've had a little bit of success the year before last, but not much since, to be honest. So I bought some new seeds because these were the ones I had before, so we'll try them. Got some French breakfast radish here, which Scott from Cuckoo Cottage sent me. So we're trying those. Never tried radish, normal ones, but never tried French breakfast. So I'm looking forward to trying those. Another new one on me, kohlrabi, purple Vienna, and that just looks real nice colour. So it'd be nice to get a mixture of cauliflowers and cabbages and kohlrabi and stuff, maybe in the same bed, make it look quite pretty. And yeah, I've never grown this before. I don't even know what it tastes like. I've never tried it, but I'm intrigued to find out. So that's quite exciting to try that one. snowball turnip. I did try these last year and I was very impressed with them. They grew really quickly, got harvest quite rapidly really, so quite happy with them. They're quite nice. Just roasted them really. So definitely try them again. So Brussels sprouts, I've got Evesham Special, which have been growing a couple of years now. First year didn't get anything from them. This year a little bit better. I had Brendan F1 as well last year, and yeah, I think they're a bit better than the Evesham Special. So we'll try them both again though, and these seeds might be a bit old, so these ones will probably be a bit stronger, but we'll take the strongest seedlings and see if we can get a crop. So looking forward to some Brussels sprouts again. And kalettes. Had some kalettes last weekend actually, and yeah, quite good, quite nice. Not very big yet, but yeah, just had an extra little bit of colour, a bit of zing to the plate and everything. Very nice. And finally, we've got the Musselburgh Leeks and Leon Prize Taker, which both have done quite well for me really. But yeah, very similar. I think one of them does stand over winter a bit better. But yeah, if you have a look at those, so I'll be sowing these over the other onions, I think. Not over them, but you know, these would be higher priority just because I've already got some onions. But because these spring onions don't take so long, I can perhaps do them a bit later on in the season if I haven't got enough space or nets or anything like that, protection. So while we're talking about onions, I'll just quickly get my other onions, what I sowed on the day after Boxing Day, and just show you their progress. So these are my onions. I've just been upstairs on the windowsill, and it's been quite sunny lately, so I've done pretty well. I sowed these on the 27th of December, and there's only 3 cells. There's 2 there and one just down here which hasn't got anything in, and I'm wondering if I actually put anything in them, or maybe just 1 or 2 seeds. Maybe they didn't all germinate. Well, obviously none of them germinated, but I probably didn't put any seeds in there, so I've just put some more seeds in there a little while back, so hopefully they should germinate in a couple of days. But they're all looking pretty good so far. I'm quite happy with them. So I'll just get you my potatoes as well, because I've got some potatoes which are in the garage, and I noticed the other day that some of the chits are getting quite long and white on them. So I just wanted to make sure that got them into the sunshine so I can get some decent chits on them now. So I'd suggest if you've got any potatoes in storage, you might want to start to check them now and maybe start to chit them. I'll just get the potatoes for you. So here's just a few of my potatoes that are in storage. These ones here, Charlotte, and possibly some Kestrel in here. I think the ones with the red chits are Kestrel, because they were growing right next to the Charlottes, but I'm not bothered because they're a real nice potato as well. I'm pretty sure these ones with white chits are Charlotte, and they're just starting to go a little bit long. So what I suggest is any really sort of weak growth like that, just snap them off and just leave these other little ones to grow. Now that they'll be in the sunshine, they'll get some, you know, bit shorter, fatter chits on. And you want to do it now, you don't want to leave it to the last minute. But I've got quite a few more in the garage. This is just a selection. I need to be saving some more egg boxes really. These ones here are what's left over from the single seed 2023 from Steve Digwell, and these are Performer, and in fact I just noticed that one's got a hole in it there. But what I'll do is I'll chop off any of the bad bits and let it scab over before I plant it. But yeah, I've got a few of those, and these, one of these potatoes, possibly that sort of size, last year I managed to grow 14.2 kilograms. So, and obviously these, I harvested these, was it end of September, something like that, and they've stored really well. I've not even got any chits on yet, so they store really well. Real good potato for chips and everything. Very versatile, awesome. But the best potato for storage, I reckon, so far, is possibly the pink fir apple. I'll just go and get them for you, show you those. So this is a big bag of pink fir apple potatoes what I've got left, which I grew on the plot next door to mine, and I've still got loads left. They're just a little bit awkward to peel and stuff. If we can have chips out of them, they're quite nice for chips, but they're still rock solid. Not got no chits or anything coming on them yet, and still got half a container full. So there's quite a few in there. I'll show you the container. Oh, hang on. Sorry. The container is a 25 litre square container, and it's about half full still. And I'm sure I'm going to get some seed potatoes out of them, but I'm going to carry on eating the bigger ones, working my way down to the slightly smaller ones. But ones like that which have gone a bit green, they'll be perfect for seed potatoes. Probably snap that down that little joint and get two. But there's lots of little tiddly ones in here and stuff which will just probably, I could make a jade arm microbial solution out of all the little ones, or just boil them up. But the occasional one will just notice I was got a bit soft there. Didn't actually go through them all really well to check, see if there's any sort of ones that had been eaten that much. But they've all done really well in my garage. I'll show you the Albert Bartlett Red Rooster. Okay, so here's the Albert Bartlett Red Rooster, and as you can see, some of these have started to go a bit soft and send up some chits. But some there which are fairly decent, and that's just starting to chits. That's a perfect one to get as a seed potato. It's about perfect size, about egg sort of size. So yeah, I'd really implore you to go check your potatoes and that. Just make sure they're not all going soft and sending up big long shoots like that. But go through them and get the decent ones out like that, and get them on the windowsill and some egg boxes, and yeah, save yourself some money. And they should grow really well if they've grown on your plot before. But yeah, so why am I not sowing anything else in January? Well, basically I'm a gardener full time and I need a bit of a break. I have got some lights and stuff I could start to grow stuff on, but I did that last year and it all got way too much for me at one point. I got way too carried away. I was still so excited about growing and stuff and going no dig and everything, but I got a bit ahead of myself. Another reason is, like I said, I'm going on holiday in February, so that sort of slowed me down a bit. But Charles Dowding's calendar, which I got last year, sorry, just hold me one hand a minute. So this is Charles' calendar from last year, but I mean the dates are all pretty much valid. But he says here, so I'm just going to recenter this camera. He says here, my sowing dates are for zone 6 to 9 and they're based on the southern UK. If your climate is colder, sow 2 to 4 weeks later until May and 1 to 3 weeks earlier from July. And in spring months there's no rush because later sowings can catch up. So it's the opposite in late summer and autumn. Sow on time before the days shorten and the temperatures fall. So obviously we're just coming into spring, so everything will catch up. So in January, Charles doesn't sow anything. February, he doesn't do anything till the 14th, and that is spring onions, lettuce, spinach, early cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, peas for shoots, coriander, parsley, and then he has a few more things, you know, a bit further along, but a lot of them are repeats, you know, so you don't have to be weighed down to a certain time or day or anything like that. So like he's got spring onion, lettuce, spinach, early cabbage, the same pretty much as what's in February. So there's no rush. I won't be planting anything out, I don't think, till, well, apart from the potatoes. Potatoes will be going out sometime, maybe end of March, early April, depending on the frosts. Don't want to get caught out again like I did last year. There's no rush, like I said, no rush. But if you've got lights and everything to keep things going, and propagators and all that, then yeah, crack on. This is just what I'm doing. And I'm not saying everyone should do this. This is literally what I'm doing because of the circumstances of what I'm in for this year. But if you are new to gardening, and I'd highly recommend getting Charles Dowling's calendar, and you can get one and it'll last you forever really. You just obviously just go by the number on the month rather than the day or whatever. But awesome, very very good, knowledgeable guy, doing it for lots of years, and if you're lucky you can get a signed copy. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of the video. Check your potatoes, go through your seeds, sort them all out, decide what you're going to be sowing, and yeah, it's probably helpful to make some sort of list. And this is what I did last year, but I will be doing this again this year. Now I've got the seeds out. But what I'll be doing as well is I'll be writing another column. This is the column where it's going to be harvested. So I'll be writing a column of the dates where I actually sowed the stuff. So I've got a bit more future, information for future reference and that really. So that's almost it, apart from I'm just going to show you the seeds what I got sent from various YouTubers. I'll tell you the names when we get to seeds. So the first seeds I got were from Peggy from Florida, and these are Everglades tomato seeds, otherwise known as currant tomatoes. And she was very kind of Peggy to send me some of these. Quite looking forward to growing those. So that's just the first lot of tomatoes I got. I've got some borage here from Sandra from Nana's Worms and Gardens, and I'll be sowing those somewhere as well soon. Okay, so in here I've got absolutely loads of seeds in here, and most of them are from Ali D. That's a little note from Sandra for the borage. So I'll take these ones out first. These are from Scott from Cuckoo Cottage. He also sent me the French breakfast radish seeds and some wine cap mycelium, which hopefully is going to come up sometime in the spring. So this is chamomile, which I asked him to send me, and he was very kind enough to send it to me because Julie loves chamomile tea, so I'm definitely going to grow some of that this year. Some pink zinnia seeds, awesome, very nice, gonna love to grow them. Right, so I'd also like to thank Bill and Val for sending me the Minnesota midget seeds and the pea seeds and the bean seeds. They're awesome, and definitely going to be growing them again next year. Sorry, this year. Honey nut squash from Ali D last year. Very good. Sweet dumpling squash. So I think, yeah, there's still seeds in these. So she sent me some purple French pole beans last year, and some purple French bush beans last year. And then this is what she sent me. I keep saying last year, that was the year before last. What she sent me last year were these ones. So some kidney beans, Blue Beauty tomato, Anne Noir tomato, Paul Robinson tomato, Tim's Taste of Paradise. They're the ones I really wanted. Thank you, Ali D. You're an absolute legend. And if you haven't subscribed to Ali, well, all the links to all the channels I've mentioned will be in the description. But Ali is a legend. Well, everyone's a legend. Pink Boar tomato, Black Crim tomato, Black Strawberry small tomato, Hillbilly tomato, a Choc Cherry sunflower, and she's very kind enough to send Meadow purple sunflower, pink sunflower, some red marigolds, some Salvia hispanica chia, rattlesnake pole beans, yard long, 2 kinds, 24-hour soaking trays, Ferrari bush bean, they are nice as well, almost as good as the Bill and Val's pongos. Red swan bush beans, I've never tried them, you know, so excited for this year to grow these seeds. Black hollyhock, black trail of tears, purple delphinium, and there's loads of seeds in there, and it says cold stratify on those, and some RG mango hot pepper, which I will sow them, but hopefully what I'll do is, if I don't produce anything, because I'm going to be sowing things a little bit later than I normally would, then I'll probably bang them under some lights. But look at all these seeds from Ali D from Canada. Bonkers, Ali. I'm going to have to get another blooming allotment now. Right, well, thanks very much for watching, and like I say, put anything in the comments, what you're growing, or if you've grown any of these and you recommend them or you don't recommend them. But yeah, this video is getting on, I'm rabbiting on. So thank you to all my new subscribers, by the way. Thank you very much, really appreciate it. Love all the comments, and yeah, happy growing everyone.